Tez actually here? Is Tez?
Yes, it's me. And
At least one. At
I
least
promise
one
I will not.
Tez.
I promise I will not curse. I promise.
Okay, good.
You you don't curse like that. That I know.
It is me. I promise.
Jonathan and everybody for hanging out through all this.
Tez does not curse like a 14-year-old boy. We know that.
I mean,
Okay,
wow.
good. All right, folks. The moment has arrived, and Tez has found a way to make it happen. So here we are. TNA. Get your mind out of the gutter.
Woo!
Hey.
Yeah.
Can you see me? I'm in a
Oh
car.
man, oh goodness.
Wait a second. Hold on. I gotta clean off my little
Boggy.
Donna, you fucking
Yo,
slut,
yeah.
you fucking pussy ass
Okay.
bitch. Donna, you're a bitch.
What is how is this person still getting in? Okay.
Reginald is here for the start.
Here, I'll pretend like I have a steering wheel.
There we go. Beautiful. Let's put some curse words in the chat for our suggestion. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Wow. Well, it's so sad to me when that is your existence. I don't like to judge, but I will judge that. That's horrible.
Well, one of us is a high school teacher, so we've got calloused to such things.
Yes. It's great to see you, Tim. It's great to see everybody. I am in my car. Can you hear me okay?
I sure can.
Okay, good. Happy New Year. I'm so sorry that happened. That's terrible. But we're gonna make the best of it as we can.
Yeah.
Hopefully everyone here is legitimately themselves. Oh boy. Who knows? There's a whole thing going on. I feel like we should just use this chat as our suggestion. How you been, Tim?
Good. It's very rainy here in Oakland. But
Got
he's
it.
good.
Got it. Okay, good. I mean, not good. Sorry, I'm distracted. There's a lot happening.
It's okay.
Good because moisture's good, right? Right. That's a good thing.
Right.
Helps things grow.
Yes,
Okay, good.
you're right. Is it also raining where you are at, or is it dry?
It's dry now, but it did rain. I feel like that was now maybe a couple weeks ago, but it was a lot of rain. Yeah. So I'm happy for it. I'm always happy when it rains in California because of the obvious.
That's right.
And it's just a nice change up. It did drop the temperature considerably.
Now,
So
last time I saw you, the New Year changed over, and so Happy New Year to you.
you as well, my friend.
Are you a resolution kind of person?
So not really. I think I mean I love I'm not a resolution like going into the new year. I love the idea of the calendar flipping, the newness of it, the opportunity to, sort of like, okay, but I kind of like to do that throughout the year anyway. Just kind of go, okay, what do I want to change? What do I want to keep? What sucks in my life that I want to make better, that I have control over? What sucks that I don't, and let it go? Those kinds of things I try, but I sort of feel like in a lot of ways, at least for me, I've let myself down in the past because I didn't stick to the thing that I said I was going to do on the 1st. And it's like, so what, man? What if you do it on the 19th of February and you start then? That works
Right.
too, doesn't it?
Right. Yeah.
Oh.
Absolutely.
Yeah. How about you?
I too am not a resolution person. I can't even do Wordle every day, so I feel like if I set myself up for something greater, it's going to be more disappointing.
Yes.
Yeah. And also, yeah, I feel like if you ramp up and wait for a future date to start something, you've already decided that it's going to be a failure. Like,
Exactly.
I'll wait around and I'll kickstart it January 1st, and that'll make me feel like I really need to do it. I don't know. I've fooled myself enough times. It's not the case.
Yeah.
In the chat,
Yes.
please send us true or false New Year's resolutions of any variety, serious, silly. We'll use them for fodder for a couple of scenes Tez and I are going to do.
Yeah.
All of the
Oh.
scenes are going to take place on the dash of Tez's car. So
That's
just
right.
remember
That's
the
And here's the thing: it's not even my car. I'm actually in a rental because it's a whole thing. But I'm in a rental, so I don't have my little normal thing. I put it on, as you can see.
Uh-huh.
So I am making it work. I'm not used to the car, but it's very cool. It's like a very fancy rental in terms of like the technology. So I'm like,
Wow.
oh, it has everything except a place to put your cell phone. Imagine that.
So you're ready to leave a comment for your service improvements.
The irony, right? Uh, okay, what do we have here? We got join the army,
Yeah.
quit smoking or drinking. Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks like
the
a
proscenium arch. Your
got it.
steering wheel looks like the proscenium. It's
Got it.
very, very formal.
I'm going to come further downstage.
All right, we'll use this. Let's do a couple scenes, huh?
I love it. Awesome.
Soldier,
Captain.
I hear you're deciding to change the haircut policy for new recruits, and I need you to make some sort of justification because I got the paperwork, but I don't quite see it yet.
Permission to speak, Captain.
Yes, and at ease. You don't got to do that. Okay.
Yes, Captain, that is true. I am looking to change the haircut. I feel like the squadron is looking to boost their morale a bit. I'm looking to boost the squadron's morale. I get nervous around you, Captain. Let me just start off by that. I do get nervous in your presence. Your presence is it's very powerful, very strong to be such a tiny man as you are.
You know what? I appreciate that being the higher up in the chain of command, but my stoicness has really put a damper on my my relationship with my wife. So if you could point out the things that sort of make me warm and kind and approachable, that would be helpful for what I am trying to achieve in our conversation. By the way, you are good. You're a good guy.
Roger that and copy that, Captain. Let me start by saying that something nice and warm. Yes, the fact that you're 4'7" helps to me not feel intimidated from a aesthetic, physical standpoint. But of course, again, as I mentioned, your presence is clearly 7'2".
Thank you. That's very kind. I walk with lifts, but my wife says I need to lift my spirits. So I've put little holiday Christmas lights up above
Beautiful, Captain. Beautiful,
my,
Captain.
my war decorations.
I love the greens and the reds and the blues. Beautiful colors. By the way, if you were in London and you said you put lifts on your shoes, they think you meant elevators.
Aha! I
Sorry, my
too, I appreciate your humor and I enjoy the jest. Oh,
Captain,
God.
you said at ease, so I sometimes I ease up too much. I apologize.
So
Anyway.
what is it about these haircuts? It's
Yes.
The Army has had a very strict policy that everyone gets their haircuts. It makes us more uniform, right? We all want to put on the identity of the Army. It also makes us very aerodynamic. It makes running
Yes.
easier. So
I-
I can't quite see what you're looking for.
I Captain, Roger that and copy. Yes, as I was saying, trying to boost the morale of the squadron, Captain, looking to glad you used that word identity, find their individual identity. I understand, Captain, that we are a team. It is about uniformity, as it were. But I find that people are looking to express themselves on an individual level, which has, in essence, made people appreciate each. I get nervous around Captain, as I mentioned. I still get nervous.
Don't worry, I'm warm and hospitable, and I attempted to bake cookies to make my office more sort of like homely.
Enjoy the
but
smells.
But they're just all of the cookies that are in the MRE mess kit meals anyway, and I unwrapped a bunch of them and put them on this tray. So I didn't bake them.
Fair enough, Captain. They look like they could be fresh baked. So in your defense, well done. And also cacao powder. I hope I said that correctly. Is one of my favorites.
Excellent. That's
Yes.
excellent and good, and I'm glad that the things that I've done make you feel good, and then the way that you feel good then reflects on me feeling good.
Captain, the fact of the matter is the enemy can recognize us a mile away. And we're wearing these aerodynamic haircuts like a badge of obvious. You know, it's
Uh,
we need to look like we're not in the army, because when we look like we're in the army, we're spotted easily, Captain. It makes it easy for the
is your battalion walking around without helmets? Because I feel like the helmets would do a lot of the hiding of, even if they didn't have the haircut, you know?
It's a good point, Captain. I didn't think that went through.
So, did you change a previous policy where your soldiers could? Was there a problem with the helmets for morale?
Yeah, Captain. The thing about it is that in order to boost the morale of the squadron, Captain, I feel like they need to look stylish, and those are very, very plain, very camouflage helmets. They all look
Right. So the
exactly the
camouflage
same.
does help camouflage. So
Correct.
So you're
And
proposing. What's your vision here?
I'm glad you said that, Captain. The vision is to do something a little more now, a little more fantastic, fabulous.
Yeah.
We've been
Okay.
watching RuPaul's Drag Race, Captain, on our time off, and
Because you faxed me over some mock-ups.
I
So
did.
like there's this photo which is of a private, and he's got UGG boots,
Yes,
and he's got a flock of seagulls haircut.
1980s, Captain. It's a good era. I mean, the fact that I had to fax it to you, Captain. We're still using fax machines. We
Well,
need to get more
it's the
modern.
government. We're both ahead of the curve and behind the curve. So this is like
Amazing.
an ideal, a goal that you've got here.
Yeah, picture, Wham, George Michael, and 80s.
Sure. Yeah, he
Big,
does have the crucifixes hanging off of each ears.
yes, both ears. It's yeah, it lets people know that we're walking by faith, but we're walking fashionably by faith. A
Sir,
lot of
sure.
F's.
So just as a note, I'm responsible for a lot of soldiers. The UGG boots, not particularly waterproof, unlike the Gore-Tex ones that are assigned to our soldiers. Flock of Seagulls haircut, that's a lot of extra mousse that I got to put in a lot of soldiers' packs, a lot of
Understood.
extra weight, and the jingliness of the earring, and that could give away our position to the enemy.
I feel like, first of all, Captain, before I answer that, is it possible? Would you mind standing on? I got a couple apple boxes. Would you mind standing on the apple boxes so we can look eye to eye?
Yeah, I'll stand up.
Thank you. No, there we go. Thank you. So my neck was getting sore from looking down.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah. Yes, I understand. I feel like, Captain, maybe we replace a couple of the canteens with a couple cans of moose. I feel like the squadron would
The
feel better about
canteens of water, the ones for water.
That's correct. Well, Captain, we've been doing some dry fasts of late, and we find that we can go longer without water than we need. The body's 70% water as it is.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
How much
Well,
water do we need daily?
this is fascinating. This is really opening up a whole world that I hadn't seen before of like the waste that we consume, like the things that we assume that are efficient aren't. This is just I'm practicing the thing where you repeat the thing that you hear the other person say to affirm that you've been paying attention, and then make the other person feel welcome for the conversation that's in the present. So I'm told.
Captain, if I may speak freely on that, I have to say that hearing you repeat back what I said actually I heard how ridiculous it sounds. Coming out of your mouth, it sounds ridiculous. But I feel like the idea of walking by fabulous faith is just something I'm leaning into. I feel like faith in and of itself is about doing things that some people may think is outside the box, if you will, or the circle or the square or the rectangle, whatever type of shape you're into.
It's a lot of shapes.
A lot of shapes. Parallelogram's a good shape.
So yeah, I'm interested in testing your experiment.
Great.
There is a mission. There's a top tier important mission that we have. And I would like to send your platoon in whatever fashion you wish into enemy lines we have to go and infiltrate a cartel, and they're moving around weapons, and we need to take out the head honcho of the team. And if you feel that uh, sort of having the wind in our men's hair, and their flannel or their cardigans flapping in the enemy breeze will help a successful mission, then I guess one try couldn't hurt.
Thank you for granting me permission. I'll get right on that, Captain. Cut to that.
Hmm.
Shout, shout, let it all out. These all the things I can do without. Come on,
I'm
I'm talking.
having a really hard time seeing anything through these my long bangs. My preferred fashion style was 2005 emo, so I can't hardly see anything out there.
You need some extra mousse, mate.
Oh,
I'm
my eye!
sorry.
I'm so dehydrated.
How's my British accent, by the way?
It's good. It's good.
You
It's
realize
so
I'm from San
good.
Antonio, Texas originally, but I'm trying it out. It's supposed to be 80s pop stars. Let me go with it. All right, put a little extra mousse on there, mate.
Ugh. Ugh. Okay, thank you.
There you are. Here's an extra crucifix for your ear.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Ah, ah, ah. Oh, okay.
I'm going with the Jane Child look, where the earrings attached to the nose ring. Remember Jane Child?
Yeah, good. Yes, good.
Right. Don't want to fall in love. No, no. No, of course, just they'll never recognize us.
I'm so disoriented.
I can't see. You can move your bang to the side.
It's moosed up. It's solid now.
It's hard as a rock, isn't it? That thing is solid. Oh dear. Yeah.
And for if we're going into the enemy lines, you got to go first.
Are you nervous around me? You've studied quite a bit.
I'm terrified.
Oh, all right. Good. I just feel like all pop stars were looked upon as bigger than life.
Pop stars? Are you assuming the identity of a pop star in the hopes that?
Right. I'm from Tears for Fears. I'm going with that, mate.
Oh my god! I should
Right.
have I should have gone to community college.
Oh, come on, mate. Listen, it makes sense. They're trying to take over because everybody wants to rule the
Listen,
world.
you shouldn't be singing top volume. We're behind enemy
Oh,
lines.
right.
They will
Sorry.
hear us.
I love the sound of my own voice, mate.
That makes one of us.
It's lovely. Cut to the enemy. I feel like we should shoot them, but they sound pretty good.
Well, let's wait till they get to the end of the song. It's my favorite part.
Oh, this is the bridge.
Did they bring a keytar with them to war?
That's what that is. I couldn't think of the instrument, but you nailed it. That's a keytar.
God, America, God bless them.
Hey, think about it. This was the advent of the synthesizer.
Yeah, you're right.
Right.
That's incredible. It makes me think, God, why are we fighting at all when we make such good music on this world?
To be honest with you, I would feel bad shooting a guy with 2 crucifixes in his ears, you know?
Makes you think about judgment twice.
Yeah, that's right. Double judgment. That's good. Or bad, depending on what side you're on, right?
We're on this side.
Right. Loyalty.
Oh,
Right.
what can you do?
Oh, wait, they're playing Careless Whisper. Here's the sax part. It's my last one. I swear this is my last one.
Are you sure? Because
Oh, God. Thing is, the nicotine, it's like
addictive.
surging through. It's surging through my veins right now, and it's like remember those York peppermint patty commercials? It's like a cool breeze of peppermint rushing through the veins, you know?
So it's a menthol cigarette, is what you're telling me.
It's menthol. It's purely menthol. I mean,
Purely menthol? It's
yeah. Hey, cool. They're trying a new thing with the purely menthol. Somehow it sounds healthy.
it's like smoking a Listerine bottle.
Yeah, or the Listerine strips, you know, the little strips you take, you know,
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
lighter.
Listen, we all have our vices, and I'm not here to judge. But
Good.
you said it's your last one, and it is 11:58 before New Year's, so you got to smoke it all the way down.
What is it every year? You know, it was the Y2K days. I went out and bought, you know, cans of tuna fish and bottled water for what? I wasted money, you know, and then 1999, Prince screwed that year up for me. Damn you, Prince. You know, I didn't want to party like it was 1999. I wanted to just have a regular night at home, you know, eat a chicken pot pie, you know, maybe have a Pop Tart, you know what I mean?
Nah.
And now this, why?
Looking at the clock, it made me realize I had to get rid of my vice before midnight because I swore I wouldn't write bad poetry next year.
Okay, you have been saying that a long time, and I'm not judging you either, but good God. You want to just let one out to get rid of it before the clock the
Yeah.
calendar?
Okay.
Over?
Okay. This one I just penned up. Woe is I. Woe man,
Wow.
woe.
Wow.
Riddle me this. You dumb little crow. Whistle while you walk away and swinging back and forth. Obladee, obladie. Life goes on.
Don't take this the wrong way, but I want to punch you in the face.
Okay, good.
It's,
This is gonna be the last day of bad poetry. Mark you me.
now, let me ask you. Look, as you know, back in 8th grade, I got peer pressured into smoking. What the hell got you into bad poetry?
Oh, Laffy Taffy. You know how on the inside of Laffy Taffy there's a bad joke?
Oh, I thought you meant this.
I thought that was poetry. So I started writing poetry in the style of Laffy Taffy jokes
Wow.
and fortune cookies and like text
Oh.
messages from spam robocall accounts. That's pretty much the literature that I'm sort of consuming at the time. And so a lot of my poems kind of take on that voice. And it's been for worse, you know, it's been for worse.
When you said Laffy Taffy initially, I thought you meant the song Laffy Taffy. I was like,
Well, yeah, I've usually listened to the song Laffy Taffy on repeat, but that hasn't helped me stop writing bad poetry.
okay. Okay. So are we going to disappoint ourselves again this year? Are we really going to do this? I'm saying it out loud because I've got to manifest it. You got to say it. It's my
Yeah,
last
you're
one.
saying it out loud. You're not going to smoke any more cigarettes. I'm not going to write any bad poetry. And I'm going to stop stealing horses come a minute and a half from now.
Hey, you know, you owe the Kentucky Derby a lot of money. A lot of money.
I get it. I understand everyone. I understand the problems that I cause, but
Yeah,
you know,
they canceled the Kentucky Derby the last 2 years because they didn't have enough stallions.
cancel.
By the way, this is the longest freaking 2 minutes. When is this clock going to turn over? It's taking forever.
It's just, you know, time slows down in moments like these. Shh, I know. I'll get you apples. It's it's impolite to smoke around livestock.
Sorry. I cut to the horse. Oh, menthol.
I'm sorry, I asked him politely, but it's sort of his responsibility.
Nay.
It's just like in social circles, the person smoking the cigarette should offer to stop smoking. It's not my obligation to ask him to stop smoking. So you're welcome for even going that far.
God, I miss Kentucky.
It's okay. It's okay. It's all right.
My shoes need changing.
You don't wear shoes. You don't have toes. Stop
How
saying
dare
silly things.
How dare you? You don't know what's underneath these hooves.
Come back.
That horse seems emotional.
That's why I love them so much. But no more. But no more. Um, uh, Bubblegum Thunder is going to be the last horse that I ever steal.
Bubblegum Thunder?
Yeah, Bubble. I was at the horse track, and I was betting on which horse I was going to steal. And you always pick the names that are the most fun. Bubblegum Thunder really took my breath away, and I took that trailer away.
We got 99 problems, but Bubblegum Thunder is one.
Oh my God, you should write poetry next year.
Oh my God.
Okay, hold on. If we indulge in each other's vices,
Try it. Try it.
we
Yeah.
could make it through next year without hurting our own feelings.
I mean, why not? What the hell, huh? This 2 minutes is taking forever anyway, and I got the longest cigarette in the history of cigarettes.
Okay, give me it. Here.
Yeah, that thing, you got 4 more feet on that cigarette.
Yeah, sure. Okay, great.
Okay, here we go.
Do you have any advice?
Yes. It's funny you said the best advice is just embrace the vice. How about that?
Okay, great.
Okay. Wow. That makes me want to quit. Okay.
Yeah.
Here we go. Okay. Well, how hard can it be? From my heart.
No, you gotta write it. You gotta write it.
Oh. Right. Hold on. Looking for a pen. Hold on.
Look, here you go. Every bad poet needs a pen.
Thank you.
Wait, no, that was the cigarette. I forgot. Give it back.
Oh, right.
I'm so
this
not used to them. It's hard to just know what's going on.
This pen has the word prose on it. How ironic is that?
Ah, irony. It's the #1 way to write bad poetry.
Okay. I assume I need something to write on.
Not necessarily. Sometimes I write on my hand. You can see.
Okay.
Sometimes
Okay.
just flat surfaces.
Okay. Here we go. Pen. It's long and thin.
Write it down. Write that down. No, don't put it in your mouth.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Right. It's here we go. It's long and thin.
You better pick up the pace because I have to teach you how to steal horses in like 30 seconds.
Oh, damn. Okay.
So
I
when do I eat this?
No, you don't eat the cigarettes. No, you don't eat
No?
them.
I
No,
thought the cigarette was like an aperitif to me eating the cigarette.
No, it's not a candy cigarette. You don't eat it. You have to smoke it. You got 3.5 more feet on that thing.
This is exhausting.
This is terrible. Wow.
How do I know if I've upset someone with this cigarette? With poetry, it's instantaneous.
Cut to the horse. Oh, how can you be doing this too? How can you?
Listen, I'm sorry. I had a knee-jerk reaction. I'm trying to see it all the way through. And soon you'll be with a new owner, so it's okay.
You're closer to me.
We'll stand over there.
If you change my shoes, I could walk comfortably.
I swear to God, if you keep on rambling on about shoes, this relationship is over.
Cut back. What is that damn horse thinking?
10, 9,
Oh,
8, 7, 6,
this is it.
5,
This is it.
4, 3, 2, 1.
So,
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Pick up the phone. Just pick up the other line on the other side. You gotta pick up. There you go. You can't hear me through the glass. You realize?
I was getting settled. Yes, thank you.
Look, are you? Hold on. Are you up for this?
listen, I'm reluctantly up for this, but I'm up for it. Okay.
Hey, if you screw me over, I'm gonna do the thing to you that got me put back here in the first place, huh?
That's a listen. That's a terrible idea because they will know to look for you to do that kind of thing.
Yeah, well, it will be worth it if you screw me over on this. Okay?
Just okay. I'm in. I'm in.
All right. Hey, blood is thick in the water, huh?
Oh, so you're going through the pipes? Was that code or is that not code?
Pipe down, pipe down. That's what you
Okay,
do with the
right.
pipes, all right? You pipe down.
Okay.
You got to pipe down.
Are we still talking code? I'm bad at this.
You're horrible. What? No,
Okay, you let me know when you're telling me the plan in code so I start paying attention.
I got no one to blame but myself. I killed my entire family and left you. You're the only last one left. Last one left.
Listen, I I'm glad that I'm here and I'm happy to help so long
All
as
right.
we understand that I live out of all this, you know.
All right. Yeah. Well, I mean, if you're gonna trust me, what the hell? Look, every Thursday.
Oh, poker night. I've got poker night with my friends on Thursdays. You would love them. I'm on drinks to this week, so I can't do it this Thursday, but I could try to just we could try to pass on the responsibilities.
Hey, 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 hey!
Yeah, what?
What is this, huh? You're out there playing poker, talking about playing poker and doing lovely things while I'm rotting in here for something that I did.
Yeah.
I did.
I'm just saying if I mean I just want to let you know just make sure that the escape plan matches with my availability because if you start planning something and I have to, you know, I'm on Miller Lite duty, then you know you'll be disheartened.
You're making it very hard for me to stick to the agreement about you living. You realize that?
I feel like I'm feeling like I'm being amiable and you know and uh, helpful. So what happens on Thursdays?
There's a certain security guard that minds the front, the entrance, okay? Somebody might have paid him off with a pack of the longest smokes ever made. Okay?
Okay.
There's a carton of the longest smokes. They're by Cool. Cool makes them. They're 7 foot cigarettes, 7 foot cigarettes. He's
Okay.
willing.
Okay. So you want me to buy those, string them together, and make like a little rope ladder for you to climb down from the cell window? And I can do that, but I feel like those might be made out of the country, and there's going to be some sort of like you know tariffs uh, along the way, and I just that might be included in sort of like the budget of this escape.
5 minutes left. 5 minutes left. Yeah, I got it, guard. I got 5 minutes left, according to the guard. 5 minutes left.
Okay.
We got to get to this.
Sure.
I got it. Guard, I got it.
I just want to make sure you know we don't make a you don't spend my 5 minutes making a plan that's going to be you know held back by the red tape of international trade. So I'm just trying to make sure we flesh out all the details.
You know what? I think I just had a revelation.
Uh-huh.
I think I just realized that I might just have to get resigned to the fact that this is my new home because you're an idiot. You're I don't even believe that we're related by blood. I pulled off crimes that I did get caught for in fairness. But the point is that you what is your deal? What is your brain? What do you have one? What is string cigarettes together? No,
Okay,
no.
are you speaking in code again, or am I waiting? I'm sorry, in your disappointment, you fogged up the glass, and I can't see you very well anymore. Okay, that's better. Okay, you sort of smearing it around like Vaseline. Okay, there you are.
Is that better?
That's a little again. It's great.
Look, I just knew. Yeah.
You paid off the guard. We're
What?
paying off the guards. I got that part. Am I
Oh, you
supposed
said
to,
I
like,
paid off the guards. You said I paid off the guards?
is that what you, it, I'm sorry, isn't that what you said?
Yes, I didn't say it, but I was getting to it.
Okay, okay, right. So then what?
So as long as you're willing to get those things to him, then he's going to accidentally, on purpose, potentially, maybe leave a particular gate open, unlocked as an open. Not open because people would see that. Unlocked.
All right. Well, the chances seem slim that he's going to potentially maybe kind of unlock the things. I feel like you should get a stronger guarantee from the guy if I'm going to go get cigarettes, you know? Like he should be like, definitely, absolutely, I'm totally going to leave this gate unlocked.
You know what? I'm just going to rot in here. I'm just going to go ahead and rot.
Rot in here.
I'm
Are
going
you
to
going
rot.
to sneak in through the garbage disposal? Is that what that means?
Guard, can I please just give me
Johnny?
5 minutes? Can I please strangle the son of a bitch? Can I please? Any possibility? Come on, give me some, please. Huh? We're blood. That means I have some of this DNA. There's some of mine. That alone makes me want to just off myself. Can I be honest? This guy's an imbecile.
Johnny? Ugh. Okay, your knuckles are breaking the glass and it makes it hard to see you, Johnny.
We got to fight her.
Oh,
Let
hey,
me go.
hey, guys, you want long cigarettes? Hey, hello. Hey,
Hey, meet Jimmy the guard on level 1. All right, meet Jimmy the guard on level 1.
okay, now I can hear you. Thank you. Excuse me. Johnny, did you mean next Thursday? All right, well, I'll try to get someone to take my Miller Lite job.
Okay.
Miller
Folks, that
Lite
was
job.
TNA. Get your mind out of the gutter. Tez and Tim.
One of these days I'm going to change my name so that TNA makes sense.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh no, I have it wrong today. Sorry. It's not TNA. It's not. What is it today? What is it today?
TNT. 'Cause
TNT.
we're names.
Oh right, TNT.
Yeah,
Duh,
yeah,
duh,
you're
duh.
right.
That's
Yep.
way better. That's way better. TNT.
Mhm.
Folks, it's been TNT the whole time.
Yes.